Alright. It's Endwalker. I didn't plug my earbuds in, if you hear that. Because I don't know if I'm gonna have my first attempt at this game in, but if I don't, then I wanted to have this in. I basically sat in the queue for 35 minutes when I only had like an hour. And even when I was still committed, the game just stopped. So I got dinner, and I'm gonna eat it now, and we'll see where that leaves me. Well. I should have said when I started, but I'm pretty sure it's been, oh man, when did I start doing this? It has to have been at least an hour, and so many times where the lobby server went down. I think what happened is, like, the lobby server was down for a while, so I just kept refreshing the thing. Like, just kept going, as if it was a freaking, like, 3080 sale. And, then suddenly I was at, like, around 1,500. Then I ended up at 300th in the queue. So that was very lucky. Anyway, wow, look, a Reaper. So we're gonna do the most important part of the game first. It's surprisingly empty here. I'm just gonna, like, fuck you. I could pull up the Cacpot solver, but, like, it's obvious that there's only so much time in the day. And it's just that easy, honestly. It's so easy. Okay. I was so ready. I kind of have to go to the bathroom now. Wait, is that a guy wearing the maid outfit? Oh, let's go. I didn't buy the maid outfit yet, but I want to. Okay, so what is this? Yeah? Lilies? Yeah, I'm familiar with this one. I'm assuming that's just what I've always had, and it's telling me that now for some reason. Also, I forget what this was. My Aether Compass? What happened to it? What happened to my Aether Compass? It's dead, and whatever was here is just gone. Wait. What button are you? H. No, never mind. Whatever was there still doesn't exist. Okay, what do I have in my thing? Like, I feel paranoid. I'm like, I don't want to be doing nothing because so many people are waiting to get in, and they could be like me. So, why are you? What are you? Healing magic potency by 20%. Well, that seems really good. Why is that just up here? I guess so that I see it. Lucid dreaming. I used to have that at 1. Okay, hold on. We are moving you here, and whoa, didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Stop. All right. That's what I forget. That's what temperance is. I remember now. Benediction. Restore all of the target's HP. That's on plus space. Yeah, that's still very valuable. Can I do like plus or shift alt or something for temperance? I don't know. 2? I don't know what the 2 is. I'm losing my maximum charges. Oh, you can only use it twice per. Did we get nerfed? Did I get nerfed? What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know how to play this damn game. I'm doing the main story quest. How long do I have? Let's say about 3 hours. That's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. I have to go to the bathroom, dude. I might just pause and go to the bathroom, if that's okay with you. I'm just gonna go do that. And no one can see that I'm standing here doing nothing because I'm in instance area. I'm in instance space. They'll never know. So I'm going to the bathroom. Excuse me. Make sure I'm unpaused. I'm finally ready for Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Finally. Alright. And that's the chat. Is that just there in the dungeons, by the way? I'm like, I want to make sure I know how to chat with friends or people. So, yeah, it's going to be important this time. Do you have time to talk? Did I even nod? Alright, back to main story. It's you! Grahatia is here. We love Grahatia. Oh yeah, the 5G towers. I remember. I don't remember this. Not at all, honestly. Okay, I vaguely remember this, actually. I don't know how they intend to do that. Like, what, bring the moon down or something? It would just be stupid, really. It would be absolutely moronic. Yeah, I remember we had a Promare-esque thing going on. I remember that. There were like 3 people who can who could block that, you know? Well, isn't it only 2 now? No. He just was in a wheelchair. He's fine. Is what I forget what his name was already. It was right on the screen. It's like Avernald or whatever. Is he gonna get a big part in this expansion? He should. It's Thankrick. Look at how short he is. I'm obsessed with all the characters in this game being short except for Urianger. We love Xenos. We love Xenos. No, Garlemald deserves it though. Alright, Urianger, you pick up the next part of the story. Why? I guess it's like, maybe Urianger found this. No, I'm pretty sure Thankrick could also hear the barking of cannons, which, is that really how you describe it? Tempered? That's fun. I should learn how to say this name. This is my problem when I read things, and it's especially a problem in this game because so many words and names are so foreign. If I see just an assortment of letters that I don't recognize, I feel like I mentioned this before. I only see the assortment of letters, and then when I see that assortment of letters in my head, I can make the association, but if you asked me to say it, I couldn't. I could maybe try, like the telephony. That's where I'm at right now. The telopony, which is like Italian, you know. So I should really just learn how to say it. This is why, like, I'm like, I should read everything that I see. Now, in Final Fantasy XIV, that's a tall order, but in most other games, that's like part of the reason why. I feel like it would help me have cohesion, you know? Now, I don't remember that. I'm assuming that he was talking about the dad and the boring place that I'm not looking forward to. Did Kryl go to the place to get us invited? I don't really remember. Yeah, okay, Charlotte, that's the place. Associates of the Students of Baldesian. Is that it? Like I said, if I don't recognize a word, I have to say it out loud. I have to get in that habit. Also, this music is going in. Also, let's get excited for Alphino and Alice Aylor, maybe. They're characters that I don't really care about, which is weird because I feel like everyone else does. Which I guess isn't weird because I'm an idiot, but like, Alphino, I'm aware Alvino has a much greater presence than Alize, who's just like Miss Perfect in my mind, so not very interesting. She only like is likable to me when she's bickering with Alphino because it's funny. That makes it sound like I hate her. I don't hate her. I'm just saying. I thought this was going to be Tataru's origin story. Her time to finally understand what the deal is. What is that quest accepted? That's like the most generic fantasy jingle of all time. I don't know if I actually don't like it, but that's the immediate vibe I got. It's not like, you know, it's definitely not like that. All right, I don't even know where I'm going. Limsa Laminza, I hate this hellhole, but let's do it. I should like figure out what this letter is. You think it's something from Gavin saying, here, have this Endwalker thing that you'll get in like 3 hours. Can I find out? Is there a mail around here? Yeah. Anyway, I'm supposed to go over here. Woo! The crowd sound in patch 1.0, Evan streamed that recently, is so bad. It is awful. Huh! Is that just Reaper? Are people like, I'm the Reaper? I'm the Reaper. Look at me, I'm the Reaper. Even though, like, everyone else can be Reaper if they want to. I haven't had, like, a reason as to why, like, they don't just have Sage and Reaper. Oh, right, it's like, so people know what they're doing. They don't just go into a dungeon. Can you, like, I don't know, I'm just saying, can't they, like, you go to the class building, they're like, you start the storyline, and then, before you actually get the class, you do a little tutorial, and it plays the trumpet song. You know the tutorial trumpet song from, that's all I remember, like, it plays that song, you do a tutorial, and then there you go, and then they just make the first few dungeons easier, which I really hope they do, because I need it. And then there you go, it's easy. You don't have to do this stupid 10-level grind thing. Maybe some people like it. But whatever. Some people like preparing for that kind of thing and going, I'm gonna rush this 3-hour thing. That kind of does the job quests a disservice though, doesn't it? I don't know. I wouldn't know. I've only done one job quest. I wonder where the White Mage job quest line lies in like the tier list of interesting job quests. I'd have to imagine it's pretty low, but I'm not entirely sure. You know, we love trees and stuff. Something like that. Almost finished loading our cargo. Oh, jeez, I forgot. Should be ready to depart right on schedule. Or so I'm told. Schedule.
Excellent. It is nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
Is there just a light right off camera? These guys look so bright.
It's funny.
Do you think I'm used to like...
Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one.
Do you think like I'm used to the COVID phone-in voices and that's why this sounds so weird to me? Maybe that's it.
And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
No, what are you talking about? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief.
I think he's saying, wow, what a coincidence.
Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
What? No! No!
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
We're gonna have a whole boat ride for it. Are they gonna do it in Encyclopedia Eorzea and Walker Edition and just completely skip Shadowbringers? Estinian is so funny to me.
Estinian?
I love how you say Sir Estinian as well.
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
Exactly.
I
Aren't you guys are like the best
really meant
friends?
it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
If I were Estinian, I would
I'd
like.
rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company.
I'd flick him on the forehead and say, "Shut up, twerp." But like in
Or I'll
a.
be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
I'll get him.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Hold on. I have to see if that's in the gotcha bot. Oh wait, no. It's hold on. It wouldn't be in the gotcha bot yet, maybe. But I'm gonna type in the server, little Lord Alphino. Did I even spell this right? Yes. No one put it in the thing. I'm gonna leave that up in my Discord, and I'll put that up as a nickname for the gotcha bot. I gotta stop talking about that. I feel like I'm talking so fast. I'm like so excited. Wow.
Are you alright, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
I'm so excited to be recording. Wow.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland.
Is this implying that you don't get to see your homeland and that you want to?
It's just, we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world.
Wow, you must be fun at parties.
And once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
No, also, if you know, I'm probably not going to have the first like 23 minutes of me sitting in the queue before giving up in the video. But if I sound nasally, it's because I am. So sorry about that. But normally that would be, I'd be like, I'm not going to stream, but I'm not going to stream until I sound better. But one, I have to knock that shit out. Otherwise, I'll never stream because I always find reasons like that. And two, it's Endwalker and I want to do it now. Now. And not even because I'm rushed for spoilers. It is like a thing, but it's not as bad as like Luigi's Mansion 3 or like Paper Mario the Origami King. Remember that? Oh my god. I did like 10-hour streams to finish the game in 3 days just because I didn't want to get spoiled. Because people would post all the funny jokes on Twitter because they post that stuff on Twitter more than like actual spoilers for a game like this. Anyway, I mean, look, this is what I would say. This is more reassuring and nice, but this is what I would actually say.
Well, that's hardly comforting.
Ah, good. You're still here.
But are you still relevant?
Hori! Kultine! What brings you all this way?
I need you to sound excited about Hori Boulder. And they were in the recording booth for like 2 hours just on that one line, and then the sound director or the voice director was just like, never mind.
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower.
Yay! Yippee!
Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey, and promise that they'll look after things here until you return.
I like how we're going on another boat trip, which we already knew we were doing, but
We will too,
it's
of
like
course.
setting in for me.
Aye. We, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
His eyes are so small. His pupils. It's like one of those small pupiled anime girls.
We're set to sail. All aboard for Charlian.
Well, we're not the only ones going to this place? What? This is
Then we
like
must delay no longer.
boarding a plane.
We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
I forget if Wing Pearl works across this distance.
Have a safe journey. And please, please, be careful.
I feel like the Wing Pearl is so understated. Like, they use it often, pretty often. But like, just the technology of it. Because it's like, it's a Final Fantasy game, you know? And yet they have what is essentially a cell phone. I get to stand here.
So you venture forth unto the unknown.
Hello.
A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux.
Except for the turbo nerds in Reddit who have already determined what happens in this chapter.
Naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die.
Oh.
Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end.
Okay, you must be
Treasure
fun at parties.
Every moment, every step of your descent.
Wow, so cinematic. And then are we going to the B plot now or something? Something happening under the ocean?
And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
The truth about Zodiark and Heidelin, which is apparently what this expansion is about. I'm not putting the first part in, so if Evan said it before, then I apologize. But I only learned that from like a tweet from the Final Fantasy Twitter like 2 days ago. So I'm like, oh, that's actually exciting. You know how I haven't been excited for this because Charlian's going to be probably a boring place filled with annoying people. But then the second half of the expansion will probably be lore. And we love lore. That's what I'm hoping. That's like my best case scenario. Or worst. I don't know. I'd rather the entire expansion is interesting. Hey, remember these words? Is this supposed to be a reference to when I may or may not have heard this on a boat? Oh, you know what? It's December, right? Are we getting new Christmas cosmetics? Is that happening?
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser.
What, we're just sleeping against the wall?
Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
We have to fix their necks. Oh, I thought Delphina was leaning on her shoulder. They're going to have such bad cricks in their necks.
Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself.
Oh, okay. My character was actually hearing that. I thought it was just a callback, you know?
In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good.
I don't shut up. I'm trying to sleep.
Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
Wow, that was fast. So, like, do we really not have beds on the ship, or were we just, like, taking a nap here? They're all just so tired. I feel like if they were actually asleep, they wouldn't be able to sit up like that. Like, they would have fallen over. I'm actually not sure if this is like the Endwalker motif or what. Leitmotif. Whoa! A ghost! Just keep going, you know. Oh my god. It's God.
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad.
You don't sound very glad.
Hear, feel, think.
And
thus
oh
do we
my
meet
god.
face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
Why are you showing up now, though? Am I stupid? Yes, but like... Why? Yeah, why now? This is exactly what I'm saying. I can trust your words no longer. Look, we'll get to that.
After you
Why,
sojourn
Spike?
first, I believe you have your answer.
Oh shit, I am stupid.
You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Eidolon has always been, a primal.
That's it?
The Ark was created to forestall the apocalypse, which threatened the ancient world. And I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered.
It kind of pisses me off, you know?
The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
Oh, so we can't go to the gem dimension anymore?
Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid.
Hear, feel, think.
Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms, monumental, which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it.
Stop making me nervous. I'm nervous about the combat coming up.
When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Am I supposed to not know about this? It sounds like I'm not supposed to know about this, but maybe it was
Cast
said.
your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlian's just over yonder.
But I don't care. I'm gonna be there. But don't turn away from freaking Eidolon, dude.
Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land.
Really does not. It really does not. But maybe it'll be good.
We shall meet again, and soon.
And soon. Hopefully within the next 2 hours. Otherwise, it might not be as soon as you think, because getting in this game is impossible. It's going to be even more impossible on Saturday. I mean, to be fair, it's Friday night, but, like, still. Eidolon just, like, home alone on a Friday night? Are we going to tell them, hey, guys, I saw Eidolon?
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff, though.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
No, actually.
Then let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen.
I read that as a rising.
There she is. Good old Sharlian.
This is like
I see it.
This is like a movie moment with this music. There it is. I thought it would look a bit more impressive, honestly.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes, but we'll manage on our own, if we must.
Hey, this isn't your home, by the way.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Indeed, 'tis as Sir Estinian saith. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
I prithee.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
How many times has Alphino said that? Like exactly in that tone.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlian proper.
No, already? It looks like Rogueport to me. I know I'm a loser, but like...
concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Like, you know the far view of Rogueport you get at like the beginning of the game? The 1,000-Year Door. Just like extremely vague. I know I'm a loser. Just whatever. This truly is the end of Walker. I can't get over the moon too. I'm losing my mind. Can knock it over. Oh my god, and the title drop. Supahi. The only thing that would make it better is if we got like some credits.
Charlian, the solitary island nation of the northern seas.
It's an island?
Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets.
That's the patron deity of scholars, I guess. I guess we have one of those.
They deign to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands.
Oh, that's what I was just about to say. This looks just like that fucking place in Heavensward.
Boots set hostile foot on Alamegan soil.
I'm like, did they really like reuse assets?
So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
Yeah, they weren't bitches. Old Charlian. So it's Charlian, right? Even though that's very obviously an A.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship.
It is just like an airplane.
Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Well, shit, what were we supposed to say?
Hasn't Charlian all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true
Goodbye,
that, as a
Stydian.
nation, Charlian only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders. Especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper
They want the tea.
with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
June, July,
Quite.
August.
So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed.
Oh god.
The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit.
No, please.
Considering
Don't
Charlian's
actually
views
make
on
this a
intervention,
thing.
I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions.
Wait, hold on, that's easy enough.
Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian. And
Baldessian.
our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration.
Yep, that's definitely why we're here. I'm gonna get to the papers please ass kiosk, and then I'm gonna forget.
Progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
I love how he's posed. Why are your hands like that, dude? Calm down.
Of course. The immigration officers were this way, as I recall.
Actually, he might be stressed as hell. Again, they don't have railings. Like, I can't believe it.
Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city.
You're too small for this
Would
big
you be
desk.
so kind as to process our entry applications?
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahat here of the Students of Baldessian at your service.
Yay!
I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Oh, thank God, I don't have to memorize that. Also, yes, I am support. I am healer. No.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing
Why
your
that
group
face?
and its scheduled arrival for today.
Is that how you're supposed to say schedule? Am I losing
And
my
it seems
mind?
some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Is it like a fantasy setting thing?
Ishtola rule.
Ishtola? No, I say toll too heavily. Heavily. What the heck? We're getting some magic booking here.
See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
So are you saying it's magical servers? I think that's what you're saying. We have magic book servers.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
I thought she was looking at me. I'm like, it's kind of unmistakable with my stupid outfit.
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alize Leveilleur.
No relation to the guy who, you think is our father?
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
What the heck? Shouldn't that have been like gossip? I don't know. Almost 2 decades ago. Well, thanks for the tea on the tea.
Constitute no reason to deny you entry. I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
This song reminds me of another song. I keep thinking it's gonna lead into another song, but I forget what it is. Something like that. I don't remember what the song is, and I did it so poorly and my voice cracked even. It's awful. Okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
The same energy. Okay.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
If this was a Realm Reborn, we would have had to go through the application process in the main story. Hello.
Name and occupation?
Oh, you're not gonna like my name? Adventurer by trade. Champion of Eorzea. This one is amazing, but I'm too humble. It would be like your name is really Christmas?
An adventurer.
Shut up.
Well, I suppose that is considered a valid calling in your native Eorzea. And it does indeed match the profile provided. You may enter.
Does this also match
And
your
you,
profile?
sir?
Like, give her middle finger.
Estinian Valeno, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
Why did they make it like this? We're on like expansion 5. He's like, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm just a guy. I'm a dragoon. Does that count? Oh, hello, Kryl. Here to
If you'll allow me.
save the day.
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Look at his giant spear.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it.
Yippee!
But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning.
Look, I know he looks scary, but
Be
geez.
advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Man, I'm so excited to get into legal trouble again. That was the best part of Heavensward, and it's definitely not going to happen this time. Definitely not.
Kryl, it is good to see you.
No exclamation point.
Likewise.
Oh my god, I'm so nasally
Long
right now.
voyage
I'm sorry.
notwithstanding, you will seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss,
but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we?
Oh.
Oh.
Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
As your
What is the song it's reminding me of?
Salary.
Why does like
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
why does like at least one song in every Final Fantasy expansion have to so heavily remind me of another song? Look, it's snowing! Yay! Look, a delivery Moogle. Oh my god, this place is a buzz with people for outfit stuff. Yay! I know I've seen these on the marketplace. I don't know if I bought them, so it definitely saves me money. Wind up Gaia. Okay, where am I going? That way. The crowd. Just if there's ever a crowd of people, odds are that's where you need to go. No wonder I couldn't see that this is where I needed to go, though. Oh, thank God you could zoom in like this. Thought that said Mournfo, and I was like, Tom? Oh my god, my experience matters again. Hooray! Wait, this is just Ishgard again. I knew we weren't going right to the heart of the city. I knew it. I love this slice of life anime soundtrack that we're getting. I'm gonna walk into the estate. Google places to do, or things to do in Sharlayan. Top 15 things to do in Sharlayan. And like all the lists have like the same thing, so you might as well only read one. This is Sharlayan. Number 1, the Art Museum. Number 2, the Museum of Science. Number 3, the Museum of... sorry. Ruined the joke. The Museum of Biology. Number 4, the Franklin Institute. Seems like me. He's like, I don't care. I don't vacation. Actually, unlike me, I'll just follow whatever someone else wants to do and then regret not making my own suggestion heard. Raha? Raha? It's not Graha? I'm losing my mind. Do I get to spend it with Grahatia? Eee. Alright. Everyone's loading in. Yay! What, if I get him stuck on a wall, I can't do main story quests? You know, I should play the 1,000-Year Door, like, partner tutorial song. Wait. Because we are in Rogueport after all. The Last Stand? It's a cafe? You call it your cafe The Last Stand? Oh god, what is happening? What a weird mechanic. They keep doing this stuff. Conversation points. For lore and stuff. This is actually like when you're going on a tour and then they have like those speakers. And it's like, press the button to hear the speaker thing if you want, and then you can just walk past it. We're back to red circles. What is the song? I'm losing my mind. It's probably a Final Fantasy XIV song. And like, that's the point. But I don't know. Oh. Look. I thought it was going to be a lot farther, and this was one of the optional. Okay. Maybe that's a mechanic, like, for later. Because I'll read everything and stuff like that. They're white people! I thought that said stadium. Oh, okay. Someone decided to become a real chef. I'm telling you, this place is boring, black and white, bland land. Okay, it's a funny name now. I get it. The dude was so pissed off. Like, of course he named this The Last Stand. The burger? They have burgers here? Are we gonna get an image of Ishtola eating burger? Well, she's not here, but you know. I can't get over Ra. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Oh yeah, it should be attuning to stuff, shouldn't? We're in a new location. We're in a new city. Why is it? It's not lit up. It's like scary. I don't know if I like subconsciously thought that it wasn't working or anything. Do they jump when I jump? Ah, Paper Mario is better. I'm gonna take the stairs. Goddess of War, huh? It's Enkidu. We love Enkidu. God, my clothes even look so drab here. I think it's because of like the snow. Or the snow weather. It's cloudy is what I mean to say. And it's very cloudy. It gets very cloudy here apparently. Sheesh. Maybe they just got better at lighting in this expansion, because this is really what it looks like. And you know, I love cloudy days. I love how they tint the day like in real life, you know? So this isn't, it's not a bad thing. It's just an interesting thing. Oh, also it's an odd shape. We can't see it now, but we did see it earlier. I should make this a favorite, by the way. I'm not. I can't read. No, I'm not. I feel like that's spoilers. The confluence. Teleportation magic. So we reverse engineered teleporting, is that it? Cool. The marketplace. This is important for all the nerds who actually play the game other than main story quests. Yippee! Actually, I'm going to attune. I can't get over the fluttery flute in the song. What, here? I'm glad that they have some rustic looking areas. Well, there's a cutscene around here, that's for sure. Wait, can I ride my mount? No. What? Do you think do you think they disabled mounts because it's the first like few days of the expansion? Okay, I saw a picture of Grahatia floating on Twitter and I was like, I don't know what that's about, but now I kind of understand where that picture came from. There's the market board. I just see a congregation of people and I'm like, that's where I'm supposed to go. I had to move you in. They move like Sonic Heroes characters. What do you mean by that? Chris's Big Adventure. -2. Do I have to go back? I'm just gonna jump, you know. What the hell am I going? What is that? Am I losing my mind? What was that thing? Do not fall off of this cliff. Just like if I happen to run close, will they fall off? Or are they like, did they program the AI so that wouldn't happen and be frustrating? Like how's the pathing AI here? Up there, I guess? Yeah. I only did that one stream of Genshin Impact that doesn't exist anymore. But this is reminding me of that first town in Genshin Impact for some reason. I don't know if that's there it is again. Excuse me. I don't know if that's actually based in truth or if it's just like the verticality of this area. But okay, I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that was. Poogie. Oh, was he supposed to be looking over there? Oh, is this the finest settlement? What's up with the names here? Journey's End? Is that all the... Oh, there's one all the way over there. The Studium, you piece. Deviant Art. What a name. I'm gonna run. You can be FS with you. Gratia run. Oh my god. I love everyone's looking down because they're talking to Cryle. Archon. This isn't... My congestion isn't helping either. You know, I just realized. I'm congested. The servers are congested. It's kind of perfect, actually. Anyway. Nyun Krepf. There's no way. There's no way I could just say that. It's an important the Chris do not say that. Do not say that. It's like the first person who landed. Okay. Oldest, like, literally, or like, did you say Charlian in the song? Okay, you know what's bothering me about the name of this place? It's not like Charlet, and then the people in it are called Charlians. It's just called Charlian. You know? I can't see. Well, now I know what house to egg, so thank you. It'll be marked on my map, maybe. Sometimes they don't mark it, though, so maybe I should pay attention. Oh, no, we're good, though. What? You said this way, right? I mean, I could just grab this one, and then if I have to come back to around here, I can just teleport to this one and then get the one down there. Also, just I was gonna walk. I was gonna walk. Oh, son of, what am I looking at? This is different. Oh, that's nice. So you can't fuck it up. It's made for me. It's made for me. They made it for me. That's like in the Wawa app. Sorry. It's like in the Wawa app how they added, like, because you choose what store you want to order from, and then you just have to know the address, and no one does. So they added a little map view for it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that one where the roads are like that. Yeah. Wait, what? Okay. Oh my god, and you could just click on it on the map! Oh my god! See, originally I was like, change! Ooh, ooh, ooh. But now I'm like, ooh, ooh. Stop bringing me back here. But did I lose? Oh, did I lose them because I teleported? Right. Okay. Okay, I see. Oh, what? No, but... What are you all crowded around so much? You know what? I forgot that teleporting also did that. Do you think they, like, tried to make it so that you could teleport? Or do you think this is a bit of wabi-sabi that's like, you're touring the city, you can't... you can't, teleport, you piece. So... Actually, I guess if, a bunch of people are gonna be here, I should change my Minyat to something else, like Blizaria. And you might be like, is it because you saw that Blizaria? Or maybe Whisper. Now let's do Blizaria. That's better theming. That way I'm still a Yokai Watch nerd, but also have the winter theme. Because look, I was gonna buy the maid uniform, right? Because now guys can wear the maid uniform, which is really the one thing that I was mainly complaining about when I'm like, why can't guys wear girls' clothes in this game? But I've already established. During main story quests, I want to keep my usual look, but it was tempting, I will say. So we gotta, I'm keeping a theme here, especially with so many people. Stop calling him Rods! I'm losing my mind. The phenomenon. No. No, I want to see it now. I didn't even look at the house that I... Whatever. It's the big house. Next to all the other houses that are also probably big. Praise Helix, by the way. Was everyone here wear glasses? I know glasses are supposed to be like, I'm smart, but like, why does everyone here have eye damage? It's good to see you again. That didn't sound like Dr. Rabbit at all. Just imagine it did. Finally, someone who cares about me. Ojika. The drums in the song, let's go. The drums in this song. Attend conferences? What kind of conferences? Look, it even has a built-in hotel. Oh yeah, the island that vanished. I actually remember that. Did we ever resolve that? Did we ever figure out why? I don't think we did. Maybe in this expansion we will, though. Wait, so are you saying, like, everyone used to go from the island to here as, like, a kind of vacation, work spot, but half of them disappeared with the island? Is that what happened? Was it exactly half? Because I think I might know the reason, if it was. Rise again. Okay. Telephoroi. Like, it doesn't roll off the tongue. Like telepany. Telephoroi. Dude, I've... whatever. There. Over there. I love... The camera panned to the door, and then Kryl looking over to there is so good. Whoa. Oh, this is a weird setup. I'm a cat, by the way. So, like, that's the general area over there, and this is the residence area right here, and they're given equal prominence in this main area. Like, it's so weird to me. Nap rooms. Yeah, it's called sleeping. Okay, you're the in person. I love the twinkle sound in this song. This song goes hard, but not in the usual way of a song going hard. I want to see my room. This is a Monster Hunter insect glaive. This is a Shara, no, a Safi Jiva insect glaive. God, I hate this. I just want. Actually, yeah, okay. It's not as big as I thought. Where's like the kitchen? Whatever. The tile, you know. You wake up, have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and then you just like step out of bed immediately onto cold tile. It's like, oh, Jesus. You don't stand right in front of the point. Just so inconsiderate. Oh, an instance area. Whoa. Hey, this is the map from the loading screen, I think. Cool. Wait, is it... There's no, like... There are no other doors or anything here. This door just leads to here and that's it. I'm like partially afraid of general chat. Urianger doesn't strike me.
I was delayed.
Yeah, he doesn't strike me as the person who would be delayed.
It's fine, Urianger. We're all here now.
Let's get down to business then, shall we?
Of course, our half circle.
Come what may, we must prevent the Telephoroi's plans from coming to fruition.
It just doesn't roll off the tongue.
At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal. The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Sharlayan, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum.
I regret to inform you that I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about.
As most of you know,
Most of
99
you.
members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy.
Yay!
The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which have Charlian focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois.
Yeah, Louisois, woo!
Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
This wouldn't have happened if Louisois didn't get evaporated.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, it simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
Okay. This is Alphino and Alice's father, right? I completely missed how he pronounced that. He like mumbled it. And it was the first word in the sentence, so I couldn't even anticipate it. It's so unfortunate.
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it.
So we're like, what do these guys think is so important that they can't help the end of the world? It must be a lot worse, maybe.
As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian.
Can you guys hunt 15 of this monster outside of the city that are bothering us?
Our organization was founded
Oh, I thought she was
primarily
looking at
to
me.
study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth.
Gravity Falls theme starts playing.
Compared to our more
Anomalies, as they were.
isolationist Charlian colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nidana, an alchemist residing in distant Favner.
New expansion, same textures.
Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower,
Hmm?
and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal.
What, all the way over here? Okay, so it's a worldwide thing now? I thought it was just a funny Eorzea thing.
The satrap of Rads at Han,
'Cause everyone
the
hates
individual who
Eorzea.
governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
To slay the spire, as it were.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. 'Tis possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind.
That's cool.
Though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, then having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice.
Well, now hold on. Maybe I don't need to go to that one. Maybe I can do the other one.
But the investigation in Charlian is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnarian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Yeah, but like the tower one more directly impacts us, I think.
It is quite the quandary.
Or at least it's
Though
less of a
it is
question.
a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts.
Oh, this is gonna be. I figured. I was thinking it. This is gonna be like Heaven's Word. Do you want to do this or this first? You're gonna have to do both. But which one do you want to do first? And I don't think they've done it since. I'm setting a timer. I'm also wondering if I should just take another Dayquil or something. How long has it been? Only like 3 hours, so never mind on that one. Set an alarm for 10:45. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm not fit to stream or record. I'm not fit to record, but here I am. I'm gonna be like how I used to be, where I'm like, oh my god, sorry for that. It's like, shut up. Just, no one cares that much. You're ruining the flow of the game, dude. Just shut up and let it happen. I might need water, though.
You are indeed our champion.
Even if it might make it worse.
To tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself,
Split
I
into
shall
groups.
continue what I've begun in Charlie.
But if we're not doing them at the same
Like
time,
to steal the services of an Archon or two.
I guess like we can chip away at the one you don't choose.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material.
Yay, reading material.
I will help with that.
All the
Allow me
nerds
to offer my
stay here.
assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
Go Alpha No. You're a nerd.
Alize and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
What were they thinking?
the
What the
more the
fuck were they
merrier.
fucking thinking? What the fuck were they thinking? What were they thinking?
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavner.
All the jocks and me.
Thoughts? Objections?
Is it like all two of us?
I passed through Thavner on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
Can you imagine Estinian giving us a tour?
I'll be happy to have you along then.
Actually,
So for this
Uriange's a
group, it will
nerd,
be
but
you, me, and Uriange.
Uriange probably wanted to say something about staying here,
Give
but then
me
he
a moment
noticed.
afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nadana's request.
He noticed that everyone was staying here. He's like, well, I can't also stay here now.
Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
AKA, once you complete your branch, come back here. I'm getting water after this cutscene. Wait, is this water? Oh, okay, I don't even have to get up. Nice. I don't know about this quest complete one. But that, oh Jesus Christ, you're maybe on that Wednesday where I was like, okay, because I wanted, if I'm not putting that first part in, I wanted to do the things, the endgame things, the mech and the Nier Automata thing before Endwalker came out, but then I was just either not feeling it or too busy up until like Wednesday and Thursday, and then I'm like, well, Wednesday and Thursday still works. Apparently you can do both in one stream each, and then everyone's like, actually the game is gonna be down for the entirety of Thursday. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna do neither then. But I should have done the inventory stream that we have to do. Now I have to do a whole expansion. Wait, I have to drink water. I'm doing that. This is gonna make the phlegm worse, but my throat is hurting. Now this is the nerd group, right? Yeah, oh my, I almost made a mistake. I want to do this one first because it more directly impacts us. But the other one might be interesting, you never know. You want another boat ride, yay! What? I don't know what this means. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to, thank God. Uriaje doesn't like these people, I guess. The hunt for Ice Heart, yes I do. It was Heaven's Word, I actually remember that. Wait. Maybe? Was that before Heavens? I don't know. Now I don't know, because Moon Brita's involved. I don't really remember when Moon Brita was in the game. Which, in my defense, she had like her own thing for 20 minutes. It's kind of hard to pinpoint that down. We haven't told Moon Brita's parents that she died like 5 years ago? In game, probably like at least months ago. Orion, YTA, man. I should have read that name. It looks like it was Kit with a YTTE. Is it Kit? Is that how you pronounce it? I have to favorite this. I'm teleporting here and then favoriting it. I guess I could have taken the other thing. Well, so it didn't... Well, no. This is because I'm in the battle menu. What's going on here? I don't know. I'm going back. I'm not gonna set it as my home point. Register free destination. Favored, I guess. Considering I return here. Okay. I thought this was a Lalfell. Alright. That's close enough, I think. I don't know where I'm going. This icon. What's up? They removed the Aether Compass? Like what? I know I saw in the patch notes. I didn't actually read the patch notes. I just saw someone on Twitter say that they like removed some of the Aether Currents, probably the really shitty ones. Especially like from Stormblood. God, remember those ones? The one where you had to go all the way around the map and then back here to get to a bridge. It's like at the top of a bridge. Like, oh my god, thank god I had Evan there. But like, that shit's probably getting removed. But that doesn't mean that Aether Currents are removed. You know what? No, but can I not use Aether Current, the compass, if there are no available Aether Currents? Which is to say, I got, like, there are no Aether Currents in Eorzea, right? So I couldn't use it there. And I can't use it here yet because I haven't unlocked Aether Currents for here. Is that it? And then it'll un-X later? I don't know. It makes it seem like they just deleted it from the game but didn't remove it from my hotbar for some reason. But that's probably not it. You know, thinking on it. No one in this group smiles. We're the jocks. And Urianger. Minkus? Wait, where's Urianger? Did he split? He's like, I can't take the pressure. Oh, wait. Right, he probably just teleported. Wait, no, that was... I'm losing my mind. I like that we're in an Aetherite, like, workshop. This is pretty cool. Who are we going to sacrifice in the event that this doesn't work? Also, is that an earring you can get in the game? Because, I mean, regardless, it's just really funny that these people have that. Well, I don't know about that. The privacy of an Aetherite is kind of nice, you know? I mean, but then again, it's not like a door with a lock, right? Like, let's say you had an Aetherite to get into your house, and then you let your girlfriend attune to it, and then now she's your ex. Like, what do you do in that scenario? Now she can just still enter your house whenever you want. It's not perfect, but like, this is even worse. This is like, we're not even having a door. As long as you know where I live, you can just walk in. Maybe I'm just a pessimistic view of this. Oh, interesting. I mean, that makes sense. Wow, what a coincidence. Wow, what a coincidence. Wow. You know, I'm sure that they have, like, if you talk to people in here, I'm sure that they have reasons as to why they would put it in that port town. Well, I guess this is it. Not at all. Do we have to sign a contract? We're not liable for any danger that you put yourself in by using this. If your soul gets launched into the abyss, then we don't take liability. If your soul gets launched into the first again, or maybe the second, and then that's when Evan would say, actually the second got consumed into the source. I don't actually know that. Yeah, most people seem to have an unreasonable fear that their souls will gradually be disintegrating in the drift. As they drift. Look, I mean, if we did the whole Shadowbringers thing, they should bring that up. Well, our souls got lost in the first, and we ended up fine, so, like, how bad could this be? Did she, like, look at the camera? No, Oriange's there, he's just over there. Is that why that's, like, her last name? Okay. Where's Elsewhere? That probably means we're not going to talk to them. Before you change your mind. And then I don't go because I have to spawn here. Oh, we're going to the plot. Okay, interesting. Lara Croft. So stupid. Okay. Oh, this is just right here. I mean, I guess that makes sense that the Aetheryte people research would be right at the Aetheryte Plaza. Makes sense to me. I still wish that songs like this would get remixed with each new expansion. This one feels like it started at a different part in the song, though. It might. Oh, those are stairs. 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 I thought everyone's feet were sinking the ground. No, just stairs.
3. I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavnir.
He's like, I'm not doing this shit.
You are? Oh. I would have preferred more test subjects. Oh, well, never mind. If our 3 travelers could line up here, please.
Who's going to be first in line? Is that what they're deciding? Thagrid's like, I don't fucking care. Oh, no, wait. We're all in a line like that. Okay. I like how I'm standing a little farther behind.
Right there is fine. Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether.
But how? Oh, they have a remote? What the heck?
Oh, and one last thing.
This is gonna be important. Like, oh, you should have told us that
experience
first.
a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness.
Violent?
Good luck.
This is like when you get the COVID vaccine.
What?
Of course. Bagrid's like, no! +2. Comedy gold. You use teleport. No, that's not the cutscene though. That was from earlier. I thought it was gonna be like the servers crashed. Is it me or is this quite a distance? Yeah, this is such a large distance across the world. What the heck?
Thavnir, home to city-state Rads at Han. Rising
Looks
from
familiar.
the southeast waters of the Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between two peoples.
Didn't everywhere.
Their cultures bled
Whoa,
into
this
one
is
another
cool.
until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy.
What is teapot ass decoration?
Once solidified
Oh, there
as
it
a
is.
single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay for a time.
Yeah, the song's going in. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Now
yeah, yeah,
across
yeah,
this
yeah, yeah,
vibrant
yeah, yeah.
isle creeps a fog of malice. What choice do you have?
I throw up rainbows. Yeah, I'm here.
What chance?
Rianche is just dead. Oh shit, Pokemon Coliseum.
Against such an insidious foe.
Wait, what is the music for this place? Are we doing, I think we're doing Pokemon Coliseum and not battle theme from The Witcher 3. It's not even close to what it was, but that's just what I thought of. Rianche looks like he's crying. Thanker, that can't be comfortable.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish. Let me bring you something to drink. That should help settle your bellies.
I don't think it's a stomach thing, dude. I think it's a like every part of your soul thing.
There was a note with Kryle's instructions.
I'm like, I have to have Blizzaria for the Yokai Watch thing. Now I just look like a Yokai Watch nerd, but I mean, that's entirely untrue.
Don't let
Oh
a
my God.
Stillion roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with coin.
Do they actually make their faces paler? That's amazing. That was like a Gmod video. You're like, fuck. It's like, no, I'm not letting this happen. I must accept the Call of Duty. Not to like save the world, but just to save our wallets. Oh no. Oh no. Are my controls reversed? No? What the fuck? Is that a mount? Okay. We can use mounts. Oh, because that's a city. Duh, okay. Yeah, probably shouldn't have jumped. Severe nausea is reducing movement speed. Do you think there are people that are like, this is annoying, it's stupid. We don't have to do this. Moonlifter? Spoilers? People probably already finished the expansion at this point. How long has it been? 12 plus 5, like 17 hours? It's the elephant, people! I didn't even notice! I can't really stand before him, but... No, no, no. Ooh-ah! Oh God, I hate that. I hate that. Nope, hello. To just Urianger. Did I not have mine? I didn't get downed. Okay, this is just probably funny cutscene music. Is that what this is? This should be the music for the town. And why would you shed your armor? Oh no. Here's the joke. He spent a bunch of money anyway. The thing was like, fuck. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. This one is really funny though. Capitalism. See, that was one of those was a word I should have read out loud. It's like the drums in that are like, both of them are like so loud, you know? Right, things aren't loading in because of the game. You should probably like do this. Okay, just keep going. Oh my god, it's Ishtola. I thought you were supposed to be back at the other place. It's Puff of Darkness again. We love Puff of Darkness. I thought that was a thing I needed to do. Pier. You know, just me and my best friend surveying, you know. Do I? I guess. See, getting real Sea of Thieves vibes from having to look for ships in the distance. Very little activity. Calls all. Yeah, follow that guy. This was a mistake. I'm supposed to talk to this guy after I found the thing. But I haven't. That's the guy I talked to. Oh. No one wants to do business near the hell tower that brainwashes you, which you know makes sense. Oh, and also spawning fiends. Where am I going? Over here, I guess. So, man, it's been a while since this. You know, just nothing. I think the Final Fantasy XIV Facts Twitter gave me a fact about those guys, and I probably shouldn't have read it. Not that it's a spoiler, it's just that they hear, you know, because their ears, they hear so well, like sounds that people don't even hear, that they talk in like very, very deep mumbling and like things that people can't hear and like stomping and stuff. It's pretty interesting that their ears help them with that. The Dalmascans aren't coming. The grocery store person when you make an order and then just don't come. Well, yeah, you have to make them pay in advance. That, never mind. It's not even a problem. The grocery store analogy. I mean, what? You're not selling them to this dude. Or dudette. They yet? Do we have a... Wait, no. A dude they? I don't know. Please tell me you're a merchant. Please! Oh! I'll come back later then. That's the voice I've decided. What was that? What was that? That had to have been relevant to the plot, right? Oh, it's so close. So say I probably walked past it. Whoop. Matsya. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a problem with that. What a good fellow. It's okay. 2 is enough. I'm an adventurer. That's actually what I said. Sure. Sounds like a Realm Reborn quest, but I don't care. I like it. Oh shit, do I need more than 2 inventory slots for this? We're gonna sell fish. They can't be skipped. If you wish to cancel any... Oh. You... Okay. For a second I thought you said, if you wish to cancel any peddling, like, duties or whatever. What happens if your duty finder goes off? Dude, this is the Endwalker mechanic. Paper Mario Partners. It's so funny how they have a mechanic like this and then they just like try to put it everywhere. It's so funny. This is gonna be dangerous because what if he falls in the water? Like that. Oh! Okay, his AI is a bit smarter now. Oh, but it's the funny music. I'm not doing that. Oh, we're in visual novel mode. I didn't even notice because of the camera angle. Wow, it sounds like Black Friday, am I right? It's too risky out here. There's no place like home. We need more people here. Speaking of meals, oh baby, hook, line, and sinker. Got him. Such a good attitude about it as well. Oh, hello. Yippee! So what's up with those gauntlets? Look at me, I'm Goku. That was the job. Remember when I don't even remember what candy it was. Wasn't Snickers, it wasn't Twix. Butterfingers! Oh god, those were awful. At best, I would waste like $5. At worst, I would eat them. And guess what I did? Okay, hon, I'm curious. I'm so curious. Oh, I'm gonna give him the trick. They just gave these NPCs like superpowers. They didn't do the Paper Mario thing where they walk into a wall a bunch and then teleport to you. A hawker? How do you know I'm a hawker? Amra Shmarmra. What do you need so many Amra for? Amra, not Amra. Amra Shmamra. Why, for eating, of course. Okay. Me too. Are you sure you're actually hungry? I know how you feel. Shit! Fuck! Don't look at me like that! Oh no. No, don't. I don't get another chance. Don't judge me. You know what would be funny? If I went on a mount and then Matsya joined me because it's a 2-person mount. Like I said, didn't I say that before? He doesn't do mounts, does he? He isn't. Okay. That's what I said before. I said, you know, they're like making all the NPCs, What did that sound like? Not a Rathalos. It sounded like something else. I mean, it kind of sounded like a Rathalos. Maybe it was a Rathalos. It is a mount, right? Like, that's what I said before. Like, they're making all the NPCs, like, accompany you in dungeons and stuff. Maybe I did say they're eventually going to follow you around. That they should make, No, it's like, because you have to meet people places, right? So then I said they should do this kind of thing, right? And then you could have them go on your mount. Not everyone has 2-person mounts, I get it, but I'm rather busy. Oh, my stomach. Ate too quickly. Eat more slowly and save your food. This doesn't make any sense. This is what my mom always says to me. She's like, you eat too fast. And then here's where I say eating fish is fast. What an industrious young man you are. That'd be a weird thing to say. I feel like we're peers. How about some fish for your supplies? Let's go. Fuck you. This sounds like I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. I'm usually good at these, even though I feel like I'm gonna fail them every single time. Endwalker is a curse upon me. You know, I could have sworn that I said the wrong name of the expansion there, but I didn't. Maybe I'm so used to saying Stormblood instead of Shadowbringers because they both start with S and are 2 words. That every time I say an expansion name, I just think I'm going to get it wrong. But Endwalker is Endwalker. That's pretty unique. Very unique, one might say. Thick? I'm sorry. What is that? It's like a winged Kezu. That's also thick. I did an awful job. So bad. He learned the lesson that you can't be too nice to people. Well, that's what I tried to do with the last guy, and then I got screwed. You know, they probably designed that intentionally. Like, the first guy's easy, you just kind of be casual with him, and then the opportunity presents itself. And the second one, you be casual, waiting for the opportunity to present itself, but then it doesn't, and you just fail. And then the next one, you're a little more aggressive, and then you fail because you were too aggressive. They had to have done that intentionally. Hello. I'm busy crying and complaining. I don't know who the sisters are, but this really does sound like an uh-oh sisters moment. This kind of is a Realm Reborn a Realm Reborn quest, isn't it? Where it's like, it's laying down the groundwork that, really hammering home the point that this island nation of commerce is struggling to commerce. But, you might be like, it's not necessary to do this. It's kind of self-explanatory. Like, I'm just hoping. I'm just really hoping that it doesn't hammer it in like Stormblood. What was that grass effect? I guess this is... There's grass there, I guess. That was interesting. Dawn Shredder. Look at those brave people doing optional quests instead of main story quests. Unless they're already finished the main story quests. That's pretty good. I'm learning that this island of commerce is dying. Kidnappings. Arcosodara? Is that the species name? Exclusively his... Oh my god. Racist kidnapping. Cool. How convenient. I wonder if I have to actually keep my eyes peeled. Doesn't look like it. I mean, it's like so close, right? It's very close. I don't know, I don't think red and white suits that kind of animal, but that's just me. Desert music? Is that another one of those? No, okay. Oh, okay, this is the song from before. Let's go. He's getting kind of close to the tower now that I'm looking at it. Hello, early game enemy. When you're a tortoise. What do you mean you're aggressive? Now, if I walked up to this guy looks aggressive. Like, oh, I'm so distracted that I'm not, wait, look at this thing. Look at this fucking thing. But are you doing mining and stuff? Ugh. You people, you should be doing the main story quests unless you actually are already finished. I said it as a joke, but I guess, like, if you did binge it for basically 16 hours, like, how long can the expansion be, I guess? Somebody help me! Raggle fraggle. And then how many streamers do you think are like, dude, what do you think the elephant people are like when they see the elephants? Isn't that fucked up when, like, you know, the reality of the situation is it's just evolution, man, like us with monkeys. It would literally be like if aliens came to Earth and then they saw us and, like, monkeys. I mean, we don't look that monkey-ish, but it's like the same thing. They were like, dude, how do you think they react to seeing monkeys? I'm glad that I can blind everyone here. One of my friends was like, what do you do? And I'm like, I play white mage. And they were like, hey, I hate white mage because holy blinds me every time. I'm like, yep. But that's the best part. I know you're timid, but even with spears, I feel like you could just sweep your fist and punch all 3 of them at once, killing them instantly. Do elephants usually like fish? Or is it just like, oh, they're fishermen. Little mouths. Sounds about right. Zot. Why do I feel like Urianger said that one line before? Be a weird thing to remember if he did. Come to town. We're good gods-fearing folk. Because, you know, the fear of God, it just means the worship of God, the respect of God, you know. I don't know why they use the word fear, but some etymology makes sense, probably. Unless it is based on the actual word fear. And it's like Old Testament God, where you're supposed to fear them. Him. This is very obviously him in the Old Testament. And New Testament. Wait, Hanish is the species name? I'm stupid, you know, as we know. It'd be kind of cool if, like, the storytelling, sure, I'll help out. If storytelling, something. If the storytelling clued you into what, like, the boss's attacks would be and stuff. Alright, does anyone else need help? Anyone else coming up here? Alright. Let's go. Wait. What the fuck did I just do? What did I do? Control Z? What did I do? What the fuck was that? What just happened? Wait. Okay. Oh my god. I accidentally copied the thing over and then I would have to remember what I put on there. Oh my god. Why is that a thing? That's so weird. And my put's locked. What happened? Were their eyes always this red? You look so evil. But are you actually evil? Yes, okay. I'm glad that they didn't change the volume on this, by the way. Whole new patch, they did jack shit to change the volume on. I'm glad. What is music? Mario and Luigi, modern Mario and Luigi cutscene music. White beach. Well, it doesn't look white to me. Tell me about your god. Yo. It sounds like a corrupted dog bark. Myth breaker. That's funny. Now, many gods. Beings of wisdom who assume the form of men. I'm assuming you mean not beasts, not just men. Menusia? I don't know. And Murga. I have no idea. Murga. They. Dude, the drum roll! What happened to the music? What happened to the... It just drum rolled and then stopped. I was waiting for the drop. This is just a... You are not an elephant. What do you mean by heads? I'm stupid. Are you saying... Are you saying, like, the beast gods and the people gods literally traded heads, so you had some people with man bodies and beast heads and vice versa? I guess that is exactly it. And it's... See, now, usually most religious stories like that are metaphors. But could you imagine if that was real? Like, damn. These guys probably do believe it's real. Even though it definitely sounds like a metaphor. Wait, are we gonna be... Does that mean we're gonna be seeing that shit coming from the tower? I don't know if I can handle that. That sounds like awful. Wait, I have to see that belts aren't in the game anymore. Because I was looking at the numbers of the elephant that hit me, and I'm like, that doesn't look very deflated. Still looks like big number, but it is level 80, I guess. Can I hang it in my house? Sorry, my room, which I definitely won't. I'm assuming that was supposed to be a nod, but it looked like a sigh. Look at these poses. Like, oh, man, look at... You are very smug. The sisters. Uh-oh, sisters. Wisdom. Wealth. She's wealth because green? The little gremlin? Okay. It's easy enough to remember. I will probably forget, but hey. These poses, though. Nature makes sense because, you know, beasts. Are we doing that? I kind of want to see what they look like. You know, I guess it makes sense. These guys have like kind of people bodies and elephant heads, right? But don't they have elephant feet too? Whatever. Dragons. We love dragons. We love dragons. Good thing Estinian is here. Satrap? What is this? Did I miss something here? Dragon ally. Estinian, we're past that. Like we've been past dragons being allies for so long. come on, I know you spent your whole life thinking that that's just a ridiculous statement, but like, come on. New friend, new friend. I love when we get these new friends in expansions. The great work. Is that to keep morale up? I was gonna say, can we go back and talk? But apparently we have to talk. How did you click that? Brilliant, beautiful, kind, and understanding, and beautiful. Her dainty ears, elephant, big elephant ears, and adorable trunk. Wait, oh, she's an elephant person. Well, I guess I'm racist or something. Don't, don't drown in her beautiful brown eyes of mud. What the? Giraffe dinosaur mount. And that's where I go, Evan, where do I get that? And Evan would, like, obviously in the middle of doing something important, go like, and you, like, internally just go, and then, go on the wiki and tell me. Oh, those are the days. This, I don't like this. Like, obviously, this is good, but, like, sheesh, such a gap. This UI was not designed with this in mind, and they didn't bother to change it. Which I guess, like, how could you / why would you? Oh god, where am I going? Oh jeez, okay. We're going on a hike. See, now this is what I'm talking about, by the way. With Final Fantasy 14 areas, you want color, mystical. Like, sure, is this really just a plain with cliffs? Like an area we've been to at least 50 times before? Yes, but because you make it like purple and orange, it's visually fun and interesting. And really, that's all you need to do. You don't need a fucking desert piece of shit. Now, you might be like, well, Chris, if they're all... I've gotten so much better at that. If they're all visually interesting, then they're all not visually interesting. You know, if we're all X, then none of us are X, right? Actually incorrect. That doesn't apply to here, son of a bitch. No, she's up there, isn't she? No, okay. Just up these stairs. Oh my god. I was so worried. Were there corpses around here before? All the hustle and bustle of all the players really made this like a very sudden tone shift. It's like, oh, this is what they intended. Look at that inquisitive eyebrow lowering.
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
What do you mean you see no evidence of poison?
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Do you think the elephants would like snore? Wait, we can figure this out. Do elephants snore? I definitely did not type that correctly. Baby elephant snores while napping. I'm just like, do they snore loudly? That's what I'm... 5 facts about how elephants sleep on www.4elephants.org. Well, I'm going to 4elephants.com. Control F, snore. Okay, why did this even show up in the search then? Because I guess snore is related. Baby elephant snoring, ZZZ, ... Sound on! Its eyes are open now. I guess it's awake. Baby. Okay. That's what they They sound like how you think they would in like a cartoon. That's amazing. So just imagine that we hear that.
We have guests. You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see.
What, they're just passed out from exhaustion? I doubt it. It is a really big wave. Spear, whatever you want to call it. Insect wave.
I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task
Oh, that's what
was,
satrap
in
is, I
fact,
guess. Maybe.
To wake
I don't
these
know.
good men and women, if you will allow.
This is a weird bit here.
People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Can they hear you? They're like out. Oh.
Scales?
Scale? Scales?
We have new scales?
No. This is me when my alarm goes off when I have an early job.
Gather round. I have them right here.
Now wait a second. I remember Shadowbringers. These are gonna have some kind of mind control poison in them.
Now I can continue my experiment.
Many thanks.
One for me.
One for me. Then like, what is happening here?
Those are dragon scales.
Those are dragon scales, apparently.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
Research of dragons?
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit.
Those ears aren't dainty. In fact, I think they're just as big.
Soon we will have a talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower.
Oh, cool. Does this at the cost of like dragons?
Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people?
The delivery of that line is so good. Who are you people? Like the asterisks are there? Or not
Of course. You're the
asterisks.
one Kryl sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
The italics are there. And it's just completely ignored in the line delivery. Threw me for a loop.
This is a day of celebration.
Oh, I mean,
Praise be to Cinderova.
wow, I'm getting an audience
The
clap.
winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
What's up with those glasses?
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
This is a kill highlight.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Yeah, Stiny is asking the important questions.
Curious that it concerns you so.
Do you not know
But
who I
worry
am?
not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
The way you said lawful there, I don't trust you. Ooh, the tension. Cian doesn't look angry though.
Well.
That is well.
You must be quite familiar with dragon
What
king,
was
yes?
that?
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Yeah, he likes that.
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you not?
We're in like this expansion has like Hildebrand moments.
I should like to draw a file or two, if so.
Now, see here. Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
Cease your shoving, or so help me.
Goodbye, Estinian. Look, donate your blood. It's for a good cause.
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement. No harm
The
will
line
come to them, I
deliveries,
promise.
man.
Meanwhile, shall we find a quiet place to talk? As you may have guessed, I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your mistress Kryl. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results. Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
Even you, dragon scale kid. They cut away right before like Thancred was gonna walk through him. Oh, he's actually coming. Okay. New friend acquired? It's so weird seeing all the minions spawn in. It's Fat Cat. I wonder if Gavin is using Fat Cat. Hey, speaking of Fat Cat, it's Jabanyan Couch. We love Jabanyan Couch. Well, you guys are like the closest to actually figuring it out, so that's why. Apparently. Look at this machine back here. What the heck? Cool. His Excellency. Just leave it to me. But really, I was gonna ask this. It is better than having my blood drop. My blood pressure is so low that my blood just drips out of the tube, and then I'm there for like 2 hours. But it's just, I just walk there and nothing happens. It's not really something to test. Unless you're like gonna strap me with a bunch of technology. That makes more sense, actually. So they were just collapsed from overwork? This expansion's pretty silly sometimes. These stairs are very straight, but these stairs are very curvy and not stair-like. Kind of like dangerous to walk up, they look like. Can't get over some of these machines. Alright. Mount. I think we just wrap around. What was that I'm hearing? Is that the Fat Cat mount? Is this like the night theme? Where am I going? Oh, look at this. What is that? What was that mount? What the heck? I'm very interested in that. Yeah, if this were real life, I would be like, it would hurt to breathe. Hold on, what was that? The Drunken Deepa. Great, Aether Sickness again. No, no, no. Move your name, please. Oh my god, it talks. And try not to fall behind. Now I'm the partner. What happens if I fall behind? I'm not going to test it, but... I'm probably going where this person is going. Please stand back. Is this what it looks like? Off we go. Reading. That's a thing you gotta do. Jettison Jack. Oh, that's the person's name, right? Ancient One. Is the fourth one gonna give me an ill effect? I don't know why we have to do this 4 times. Like, surely there's a reason. Otherwise, it's a Realm Reborn segment. Am I right, gamers? Am I right, A Realm Reborn haters? What is this pathing you're taking? Dude, I would be so pissed if it made me, like, walk up a cliff that was that steep for no reason. They love their, like, AoE zones as well. They love this thing. Partners and this thing. Hop, 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 hop. It's like if a lantern was a Banjo-Kazooie transformation. The strongest blast. Okay, I guess they were getting stronger. Okay, it's like, was I picking it up or like, where'd you go? This good doggy. As expected. Fair. Ooh, and compensation. Also something a Realm Reborn quest. You get it. And where am I heading? There, I guess. What time is it? I have like, 30, 40 minutes left. I hate that thing. I hate it so much. I'm glad that I'm actually doing progress and I'm actually enjoying it. I mean, that's... I feel like the other half of this part of the story that I could have picked. Who knows, dude? Like, you gotta trust them. Oh my god! Oh wait, it's not 3 anymore. Oh shit. What is... do spells faster? What is do spells faster? I wish I actually paid attention to the names of these things. For sure, I'll keep doing it. I don't care. Why are you still here? I thought I thought you were getting removed from the game. Okay, now, seriously. It's like, I don't want to do any reading, though. It's like, is that going to be a problem? Presence of mind. It's on 4 now. Okay. It'll take some getting used to. Look at you. Oh my god, you have some cool... Look, your eyes are awesome. That's cool. Except like, oh shit. Do not keep attacking me. Ugh, I don't like you. And since you're like an actual enemy, this is gonna take a while. Whoops, did I cancel that? Whoops, that's not right. I wonder if I... Because I was finding reasons to do this, right? And, jeez, you guys will see a healer in danger and not help them? I thought the Final Fantasy XIV community was supposed to be nice. The funny polar bear. Where are we going? No, that's not that far. Here's the cool area. No. There we go. Sheesh. Elephant
yes,
trunks.
Rajat Khan. Hardly anyone has been allowed in or out since our troubles with the tower began. The faithful citizens huddle inside the city walls, and commerce has all but ground to a standstill. I pity the satrap, the trials he must be facing.
Interesting sentence. The texture of the stars. Yeah, can you tell me of?
Well, he is the most important person in Rajat Khan. Long ago, this island was home to 2 tribes of Matanga, the Gajasura and the Arkasodra.
Okay, I'm familiar with that one.
When the Aura came to these shores, it was the Arkasodra with whom they joined forces. Together they defeated the warlike Gajasura, forcing them to flee Thavnair altogether.
Damn.
Peace and prosperity reigned for a time, until a clan of Hjor from the mainland decided they wanted the island for themselves.
Were they from Europe? Or should I say, Europe?
It was a direct ancestor of the present satrap who arbitrated that conflict and welded the warring factions into the nation we know today. And ever since, a member of that esteemed lineage has inherited this somewhat unique position.
Monarchies.
You see, by and large, the state is run by the people. But when problems arise, it is the satrap who mediates the solution.
Monarchies.
The stability provided by the satrap is what has allowed Rajat Khan to thrive all these years. And it was the satrap himself who entrusted us with this duty. We will not fail him, nor our countrymen.
I mean, also it's like a... it's not like... It's just a very... It's a duty that you would want to do anyway, I feel like. Spoilers?
What is the delay with the vessel? I told you I need to adjust those ratios.
Those ratios! Wait, this isn't spoilers. This is the area. Okay, never mind. What was that? Oh, is an evil person standing on a cliff? Oh, sitting.
I come all this way to admire one of my splendid towers. And what do I find? Fools, attempting to ward off its tempering influence with magic trinkets.
According to Gavin, this character's voice isn't as annoying in Japanese. I wish I could just switch on the fly.
I seem to recall a similar experiment. Oh, something. Oe?
I wouldn't know. This is probably a little thing.
Another body, another time.
What is happening here?
Who could be expected to remember every trivial detail?
Finally, we can agree on something.
Allowing them to construct such...
I won't let them construct talismans.
I find myself death...
Oh, but will they do it? You gotta know.
Be damned.
Okay. I'm just gonna teleport back, you know? What's money? The green on general is very tempting, I will admit. But I can't do it. There's gonna be someone discussing like some spoiler scheming and stuff. They're gonna be like, man, but what was the real reason why the talisman didn't work? I go, God damn it. A token of my gratitude. You're coming all this way to see me. You're coming all this way to wait to see me. I messed that up. Tiny dragon boy, what are you still doing here? Giant skull. Please explain that to me using context clues. Oh, are they the dragon scales? No, okay, it's ore, I guess. Well, I got my explanation. Sure. See, it's called world building. And then we go see the mine and see where it is in the world and how it all connects together. It's like, don't go yourself. You could be kidnapped. It's like, well, you don't look much like an elephant. Hamza. I don't know what half of these words are. Just, can you explain that one to me too? Actually, I guess the Imperials might mistake the horns as big ears. Perhaps. Anyway, where are we going? Okay. Nudes. I wonder if that's like intentional. I love the groups of people. And sure enough, this is where I'm supposed to go. I thought I had to pass them, but nope. They are close kin of your Eorzean dodos. Evolution! Well. Yeah, stone's throw maybe from like anyone else. Oh my god. Do we get one of these? There's probably a dodo mount, and this is where this animation is used. Okay, it's like we're in a cutscene. Can I see other people moving with the cutscene icon as well? Or did I just teleport from their eyes? This is a unique situation where we're in a cutscene, but still in the overworld. What? Oh, jeez. Hold on. There was a sword. There's a sword apparently somewhere that destroyed the barbaric tribe that used to be on this island that was warded off. That's the thing. I'm keeping track. I'm sounding like Evan when he... It's very convenient that it has its own little island. Why? How did these things even come up? Is their location predetermined? Did it make that island when it appeared? Oh, hold on. I feel like this part should have been voiced or something. Taking in the scenery. We could have just used my whale, you know. It's comfortable, has a table for some reason. Whoa, that's like a Cerberus mount. That's pretty cool. That'd be funny if it could seat 4 people. 3 people on the heads and then 1 person on the body. Where do I get the Cerberus mount? They're very smart dodos. Which is ironic because dodos were driven to extinction because they're stupid. And didn't know that other animals wanted to hunt them, people included. And they just let it happen. I hate you, tower. Are those his toes? What is happening here? Did we have Varshan's name this entire time? I wasn't even paying attention. It's like, why are you so small? Okay. I like going on errands. They care him. Nobdeen. That was probably also on the nameplate. I only read the text, okay? Evan was like, Chris, are you serious? Like, I think at least 3 times before. Where I'm like, I don't read the names, I just read the text. Of the Eorzea contingent. Who talks like that? Yes. Oh, it's bad. Any questions, even if he asks, where do babies come from? Or just keeps asking why over and over again. What is that mount? Oh, it's like a little wooden cart with like a cabbage in it. A barrow, as it were. A visitor from Eorzea. Wow, that's like Behemoth in Monster Hunter or something. Yeah, it's stupid and they're stupid. It's yeah, it's dumb, it's stupid. It's stupid. Something happens right over there, that's for sure. I love the Tower of Zot. Do the fish also get corrupted? Ooh, something's happening down there. Okay, it's not here yet, thankfully. I'm like, man, I don't even see the marker. Oh, is there like a small crowd noise now, or is that not new? Now the crowd sound is distracting me and I'm not reading. Stop. Are they also like monster spawners in Minecraft? I think I already made that joke. Never mind. Well, that's just depressing. Oh, no, there's the dodo mount. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, wait, never mind. Separated from your steed? How is that even possible? Oh, if I press this button accidentally? I guess that's just talk to him. It's so small. Why are you so small? I don't need to use this, do I? I mean, the quest says to do it, right? Just me and my bud riding our mounts to whatever this is. Or not. It's so small. What the hell? I think they went on their own mount and they're like, why am I doing this shit? You're gonna regret it. The quest thing says to ride the Hamza there. It's called following directions, you know? Back when you were in elementary school or primary school or whatever it's called anywhere else. And your teacher would give you those like, oh, okay, like follow directions worksheet, and then would give you a bunch of like wind around directions, like intentionally to confuse you. Yeah, dude, you actually had to ride it here. Oh, that must suck if you're like, I want to ride on my whale. Zainuha? They shall have it. Oh, that's nice. Nothing like, oh, but see, we can't do that. We're running out. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that was so unexpected. Hey, an Aether Current. Why can I not use you? This item has been moved to your collection. I guess that explains it, but like, what does that mean? Fuck. God, this water looks awful. What does that mean? It's been moved to my collection. I don't know what my collection is. Help. Oh, Aether Currents are here. So if they decrease the amount of Aether Currents in other expansions, does that mean that there are less Aether Currents now? We can check. Oh, wow. They like cut them in half, or at least the map ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just 5. Did they make just uniformly 5 everywhere? That's so interesting. Now, was it because they were fucking annoying in the past Or was it because they only wanted to put down 5 Aether Currents in this expansion? And then they wanted to make it uniform. Maybe it could be a little bit of both. Maybe... Hey, what does this do? That's probably for an Aether Current. I have so many quests, though. I don't even remember what half of these are. But I mean, I'll pick this one up, sure. I like this cloud better, because it's not yellow. Oh wait, no, this isn't where I'm supposed to go. That's a good chocobo. Me and this one other person care about this Aether Current. Sure. What is that? What the fuck is that? Looks like a fucked up sea creature. Are you Hildebrand's dad? Yeah, we'll do that if we come across it, and then eventually do that later, probably. Arca Sodara. I'm never gonna internalize it unless the voiced cutscenes say it enough times. I'm never gonna remember that. I wanted to do that at the very beginning of the stream, just to be like, I'm ready for the expansion, but then I just completely forgot. Is that what they sound like? Oh, it's in my key. No, it's not in my key items anymore. What? That's where it's linked on my thing, I guess. Still feel stupid for not recognizing the building, but you know what they say about gamers? They never look up. Is that character important? I guess not. Just someone doing their own thing. Did I attune to this? Did I don't know. We're just walking.
I see our taskmasters have allowed you a moment's respite as well.
Thancred, that's not how you pronounce it. Okay, hold on.
You have to hand it to these alchemists.
Okay, no.
They are determined to see this endeavor of theirs succeed.
Respite.
That is how you say it! Then why am I hearing people say respite all the time? What did you... Type it in without an E? No, nothing. Respite. No, okay, but Merriam-Webster says you pronounce it like respite.
Respite.
Google says you pronounce it like respite. Okay. I think it's respite. Anyway. Let me... Okay, we're good.
I've never been one for blind optimism, but I sincerely get the sense they're close to a breakthrough.
They had better be, or all this effort was for naught.
Stinian, stay hydrated. You're going to need that for your blood.
Peoples of Eorzea, of the Far East, of Thavner, children of this star united in common cause against a dire threat.
I get the point, but I feel like that statement would have been stronger with like a third party.
They succumbed to suicidal madness. Were not the Telophoroi born of her body as were we? They who cling to life and the promise of the morrow's dawn, against they who desire death and an ending of their own orchestration. The victors of this war alone will hold the right to answer the question of existence, of its meaning, and its worth.
Poetic and ominous to a fault.
Ariange.
If it's an existential debate in nature, then our arguments might not be as persuasive as you'd think.
You know what I'm thinking? I know he just said the name of the fucking organization. Telophoroi? Is that it? What if they want to kill everyone because they're suicidal, but not suicidal enough to want to leave behind people, like loved ones and stuff? So it's like, well, if we take everyone down, then that's not a problem, and then suicide is a valid option. Am I getting too real? I might be getting too real, or at least tangentially to too real.
Fandaniel wants to die.
I don't know, it would be
Take everyone
something.
with him in an orgy of pain and suffering.
Oh, okay.
Utterly vile and unforgivable idea.
Okay, so someone in a Discord had this and then just censored everything except for the word orgy. And now I know the context. Okay.
And yet, when spat upon by fate and wailing in the deepest pit of despair, who among us can say they have not entertained similar thoughts?
Who among us can say that they haven't entertained thoughts of Among Us when reading this line or
There are
hearing
nights
this line?
black as pitch, bereft of hope, and no words of comfort can reach you. And it's all you can do to grit your teeth and choke back the bile.
It's getting real.
The more you see and suffer life's injustices, the more difficult they become to bear.
It's getting real, unfortunately.
Vengeance is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, the sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment, as you have.
This is like
That
such a
about sums it up.
happy, comforting
The will
song.
to endure is not always as strong as the urge to burn it all down and salt the earth. Survival be damned. It's a struggle, often close and brutal.
Indeed.
Well.
I, for one, shall pray survival proveth more appealing in the end.
You know, Orianjay, me too.
As will I. Besides, our chances are much improved when we've the company of others committed to the cause of life. Our vengeful dragoon here is proof of that.
If I were sitting here, I'd be like, don't talk about me like that. Also, I'm here. Oh, hello. Jeez, that cut was so funny. I'm like, it cuts to me already running.
What is it? What did you see? Fandaniel, are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
Yeah. Only one person would be stupid enough to wear a cloak like that.
It holds. The vessel holds. This is the one.
Yippee!
Last.
We're sad because Fandaniel might suddenly bomb the place.
Look! We have finally created a talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments. We've named it
look
a
at that.
working scale for the time being. With this in your possession, your soul should be completely shielded from corruptive ether.
Thancred, do you want to test it?
Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration. 'Tis an invention of historical significance.
Yeah, I mean, you could use it for more than just these towers.
I thank you for your kind words. But I would prefer you keep them unsaid until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field.
Yeah, like, it's gonna... In hindsight, it's gonna sound really bad if this ends up not working.
It is for the next stage of our plan that we summoned you in the first place. To accompany me to the Tower of Zot.
Oh, what, you're gonna wear it?
Should the scale prove effective,
You sure you don't have
as I very
Thancred
much hope it will,
to wear it?
then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be weaker than anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless.
I mean, honestly, if I hit you with this Komasan orb, it would be quite painful. Actually, there's like this orb meme going along right now, like,
Either way,
I don't even...
we are fortunate to have you with us.
I'm so uneducated on it, but if I was educated on it, I'd make an orb joke about that, I guess.
Nidana,
Oh no, you fill in the blanks.
Are you certain you wish to do this?
You know what? Why live in ignorance? Is Know Your Meme considered a, like a bad website? I don't know, like maybe it's run by bad people or just like something like that. Dude, I typed it in and the first response was pondering my orb. Also known as Ponder Orb, refers to a series of exploitables. What does that mean? Exploitables that feature a drawing of a sagely figure looking into a crystal ball. After being posted to Twitter on October 2021 with the caption "Pondering My Orb," users online edited the picture to feature different characters or use of the image in other meme templates. In late November 2021, the meme saw a further resurgence and appeared across social media and the internet more prominently than... But what is the... Okay, the origin is from a book, but like... I'm coming over, you better not be pondering your orb. Pondering my orb. Is it just... This is like one of the most random things, and that's like the joke where it's just like... Stuff like that? I guess so. Alright, I need you to protect me from this corrupted aether. You better not be pondering your orb. And then it's just a picture of my guy looking into his Komasan orb while she's being corrupted.
If others are to trust our creations, then we must have faith in them first. And as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example.
Or you could have Thancred do it.
But should I fail to return, then learn what you can from this attempt and apply it to the next. Our work must continue. Is that clear?
That sounds like a death flag. Or not really. It sounds like a countermeasure to a death flag, actually.
We'll keep an eye on the place while you're away. Assuming Fandaniel is lurking about, there's no telling what mischief he has in mind for us.
Mischief.
Be on your guard.
She's gonna like turn into a monster and then end up being the boss of the first dungeon or something. And then I'll go, oh, look at the time.
I'll have one of the soldiers at the hatchery
It's like
prepare us a boat,
I have to
and
leave.
we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you there.
It's like kind of a sad camera shot. All right, where are we going? Somewhere over here. Ha! No. Maybe. I'm going up here. And then around. That's the side quest, I think. Whoops. Oh, now the camera isn't... The map isn't moving. Where am I going? Oh, it wasn't... It was just along the shore. Okay. The Perfumed Rise. How far is this? Oh, jeez. Ooh. I sure hope there are no enemies around here. Well, I guess it's shorter. No, I mean, I was gonna say it's shorter to take this way than to go along the shore, but I mean, at this point, that's probably true. But to get up here, I had to loop around, so probably not. Even the funny little flamingo pelicans. The funny little flamingo toucans. Oh, you son of a... You bastards. You can't camp this area. I refuse to take fall damage. I mean, I did, but... Oh my god, like, it looks like, oh, that's not that many people. And then suddenly... Ah! Yes. Oh, cool. I mean, this is pretty close. Like, so far, so good. You're just holding it? Can you, like, pin it to your shirt?
Should soon cross the threshold of the tower's influence.
We aren't there already? The Eorzean ones had a lot bigger range, didn't they?
Any moment now.
Honestly, I feel like at that shore, that's, like, way too close. Oh, nice. It gives you a little shield, too. I just figured it was kind of an innate effect.
It's working. And you are still yourself?
No, I'm just fine, dude.
And I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
Oh, we're getting a little risky here. Menacing music. You think this was like decorated like this? To make it look as menacing as possible? Oh, it looks much bigger now that we're right here. They just like leave the door open?
So far, so good. The scale's protection appears to be holding. If we can just make it to the tower's entrance.
Okay, see now, when you say things like this, it's making me think that's not going to work once we reach the tower's entrance. The smile also? I love this walking animation.
A few more steps.
But shouldn't it work inside the tower?
Praise be to the sisters, we made it! And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be.
The ominous music, man.
Now we can focus
What
on production.
are these stairs?
Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team, this menace will soon give up its secrets.
You know what? He's annoying kid is gonna pop in and like steal the thing.
What?
Did you drop it? Oh. Okay. I'm assuming this is our dungeon then. Now, is she gonna be the... Oh no, this is just a cutscene. Oh, what the hell? This is a much cooler interior than the other one. Oh, that's just... Don't like that. I don't like how it's... The air is going... Psh. Don't put me in the hole.
Oh, let me go. Oh, let me go. Oh.
Ugh. So sick of you.
Calm down. You'll only hurt yourself.
Stop. Oh, you can't do this. Please.
And then I hit him in the head with my staff. Oh, that was a pretty fast transition. This is fucked up. Oh, do not like this. I wish she keeps her clothes. I thought it would just be like her head. Can I like dig her out?
A little late for heroics, I'm afraid. The similarities are striking.
Wow, what an ominous sentence. That probably means something if I have played through.
Hostility. Never before has my artistry so displeased. My patrons of old would have positively squealed in delight, though.
God, I hate how you talk.
Me, I find gushing praise exhausting.
Yeah, what are you talking? What are you talking about? Patrons of old. She's just gonna say nothing anyway. Okay, I'll just go get it later.
Allow me to tell you a story.
Oh wow, war.
Surely you've yet to hear the one about Van Daniel, the sundered Ascian.
Do I have to hear it in your voice?
I inherited the position and the soul of the Van Daniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days. Theoretically speaking.
What, like, right after? You must have been at this for a long-ass time, then.
Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me. Eventually, I was recruited into the Ascians and imbued with the former Fandaniel's knowledge and memories. But I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am.
Okay, because my next question was going to be how much of you is still you? This is lore, I guess, about Ascian lineage?
How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Ascian embrace, although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded. I have it on
Look
good
at this
authority.
pose.
You've poked your nose into an Allegan ruin or two. Yes?
No.
Then I expect you've heard of me. The old
Here we go.
At your service.
That made it seem like he forced the Echo cutscene onto me.
A nation of unbridled prosperity. Every need met. Day after day of unbroken, unshakable peace.
Wait, hold on. Did my alarm not go off? I can't do this now. I just glanced at the clock and like we are like 8 minutes past.
For decay.
Is that what you looked like before? No. Okay. Okay. Oh my god.
Of such delightful experiments.
Oh, you know, it's just me.
Beside himself with panic when he awoke with the head of a bull. Even his cries for help emerged as so much guttural lowing.
Well, I guess even the Alligans were just people at the end of the day, huh?
Oh, the memory of it. My poor sides.
My sides are in orbit.
My friends and I were so consumed by laughter we struggled to breathe. No more than entertainment for bored wastrels ignorant of its worth. My all-consuming work. But it was not their only indulgence.
He's getting to narrate his own Echo memory? Like, that's not fair.
For they were ever hungry for stimulation.
What kind?
Slaves to the slightest hint that amusement was afoot. Our nation was ailing, but I would see the poison purged. I
Wait, he's
resurrected a legend.
He's Meta Knight.
Our first and greatest emperor.
Algan's lazy lifestyle will end.
And just as I had planned, he set our wayward empire back on the path of conquest.
I feel like you didn't linger on the
Inexhaustible ambition carried us onwards. Always onwards.
like the whole resurrection part.
Yet, he who delivered to us such glory
Ooh, the piano
was not to be satisfied.
Heed me, Armon. No matter
I have control
how
here.
vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered meaningless by death.
This is either going to go the monk route, where having so many possessions is useless because everyone's grave looks the same, even though that's not true. Or this is going to go the, we have to find out how to be immortal so that I can keep all of my treasures.
In the end,
okay.
all is
I
lost.
was going to say, because, you know, Algan shit. The second one was pretty likely, I thought.
You know as well as I that the Emperor stands to lose this war.
Hello, Emmett Cell.
So I have come to claim you. For while your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results of your work.
And then, of course, he's going to be like, my work can actually mean something.
And as fortune would have it, the seat
God,
of
why is he
Fandaniel,
wearing that
your
mask?
rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the ashes of your doomed nation. Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower that you might see for yourself.
Wait, one of your clones?
See
What?
what lies ahead.
How about that? We love the Crystal Tower. It doesn't even come from this game, and yet it's so important.
The fall of the Empire affirmed the truth. Majestic and tragic, as the Emperor foresaw. Scheme as you like, build as you will, nothing endures. What is life but a brief jaunt ending in emptiness?
Oh, okay. Now it's depression talk. Okay. I'm making the connection here. I think it would come a bit sooner. But with the depression and all. Should I be breathing in these fumes? Oh, it kind of looks like he threw it down a cliff, but like, I mean, I'd be willing to go down and get it. He just let me have my memory. I thought that the memories happened like instantly.
So distracted. Why? I almost left without saying farewell. As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel for the primals. If you attempt to pull them free, they will die.
Of course.
So, enjoy tackling that conundrum with your comrades.
God, it's even worse with the echo.
We shall meet again. Not in one of these minor spires.
Minor spires.
But somewhere more suitably grandiose. Your
favorite playmates. He's talking about Xenos. We know. Okay, but he said pull them out, but what if I got like a shovel? How many streamers do you think talked about putting something else in that? I guess put me among the ranks, I guess. I technically said it. Whoa. Well, that's a place to end it. Can we, like, get back to the town? Because, you know, did I, like, set the alarm for 11:45 or what? 10:45 a.m. Yeah, okay. That would explain it. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to tell you that one. Please return to the great work. Yay! Oh, geez, this is going to be at the top. Oh, God, I had to uncheck some of these, man. Perfect. This is where we will end the recording. Look, I actually played the game for an appreciable amount of time. That's nice. I really didn't expect this to happen. I thought I would be refreshing the lobby until like 9:30 and then going, well, it's going to take me an hour to get in, so this isn't going to be worth it. I probably would have played for like 30 minutes anyway. But, yeah, so, hey, actually playing the game, and honestly, I'm having a pretty good time. Things are interesting. Now, that might be this half of the story, but, hey, we're not done this half of the story, so there's no need to worry about it for now. So, hey, yippee! When we haven't even had a dungeon yet. Yippee! That's what I'm most worried about. So, that might all change tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But I gotta stop recording and go right now. So goodbye.